Episode 4 is definitely not my favorite episode, but the climax was really just perfect, and I'm really excited to be sharing my review with you guys. Alright, so this episode was pretty good. Like, during this normal episode, not a lot of things happened, but during, like, the actual climax, I was, like, shell-shocked in how they managed to do this, and I really, really liked it. Well, this is going to be my in-depth, deep dive review of this episode. I have 3 earlier episodes that are right there. Yeah, so if you want to watch those, but this is going to be my review for episode 4, and the first things first, Egwene and Perrin didn't really do a lot in this book. Other than with the people in the Way of the Leaf and the 12th one, they're learning their ways, which is kind of cool, like adapting. Perrin's getting taught this lesson about peace, about this lady's daughter. It is very informational, but other than that, they didn't do anything in the episode. And you can tell Perrin is very broken for something that he's not telling Egwene that he is the one who actually killed his own wife, which must suck. I can't even imagine. It's just like, I got bored. There's this one guy that looks like Markel Fultz. It's just, that's all I know. But, like, I'm not loving this. I'm not digging this until actually something happens. And I kind of want them to get the ball rolling with them, especially, like, right now. Like, that's what they need to get the ball rolling. Mat and Perrin's arc, again, they're with Thom Merrilin. I love Thom Merrilin. I honestly think Thom could be a little more, like, cheerful, like a gleeman, like a little happy, a little, like, older, a little more jolly, but he's very just stern, kind of just like everyone else in the show, and very serious and hardcore, which, I mean, it's a choice, definitely, and I think it's good for them. I like it, but I honestly would like Thom better. As the Thom I read in the books, he would be a little better, in my opinion. Mat, again, he gets barely any characters building in the first 2 books because of, like, the dagger. And, like, as you can see, like, the dagger is really forcing. Last time, in the last episode, you can barely see it. Now it's more blunt and up front right to your face. The dagger is here, and he does something creepy at the end. Like, I think it was a murderer, the Fade, who killed all the people in the family. But for, like, the split second, it looked like Mat was. And it was like, you know? Because, like, Mat going that crazy with the dagger. And, again, they're cleaning this person's stables to stay in the night. And how Rand convinces them is actually quite amazing. The moment I thought that, like, that Mat actually killed them, I was like, what happened? And plus, they've been through a lot recently. I feel like it's been, like, probably hard for them. It's just kind of crazy to see, like, that almost thing that Mat did. And it's clear they did so much character work on Mat's character at the start, and now they're going to bring him downhill with obviously what's going to happen. It's going to be really, really cool just to see the emotional whiplash of that, part of that. And now the main part of the series, the main focus of the episode was Lan and Nynaeve and Moiraine, obviously. But at the end of the episode, they found the Reds capturing Logain. At the start of the episode, Logain tried to attack the city and convince the guard to be on his, like, side. And you can see the guard fighting for him later in the episode. And it's funny because, like, they were, like, all going to kill him, and Logain just kind of gives his pitch. Logain is, like, the coolest person ever. And so they have him in arms later. You can tell he's very, very mad. Like, very mad. And that's just kind of like a warning for whoever's the Dragon Reborn. One thing I don't like about the show is the card that they're playing. Like, which one of you is the Dragon Reborn? That's not what it was. It was always random rereading the Eye of the World right now. It's always been like a Beacon Rand. He's the main character. And I think most people who have not read the books can definitely predict it's Rand. I don't think they should have done like a which one kind of situation, which is really dumb. That's one thing I really would change about it. And yeah, that's just opinion, but the attack on the tower is really cool. You can see, like, the warders, like, they had a lot more of their situation. They're not like lapdogs, like Nynaeve said. Nynaeve gets to know Lan a lot more, which is vital for what's to come with Nynaeve and Lan. And Nynaeve gets to channel. And if you know, at the start of the series, she could only channel when she was very angry, and you can tell that beginning to happen. But she is very strong in the one power. It's really good at hinting that. And yeah, and that's like, and one Aes Sedai dies, and you tell, like, the difference in a warder, because it's literally like, if I get hurt, she gets hurt, you know? That's, like, the part. And you can tell the difference. You can tell Logain is just, like, the craziest person. And what Moiraine said, she delivered a line. She was like, you can only like channel a trickle of like the raging sun the Dragon Reborn can channel, and like that line was delivered perfectly, especially knowing what happened, knowing Logain. I love Logain, honestly. If at first time watcher like kind of confused, but Logain is an amazing character, especially like what she does like later in the series, and it's just a really, really good episode. I liked today's episode a lot, but mainly because of the ending. The ending was really, really well done. But as a whole, the series, I mean, the CGI could be better, especially with the channeling is concerned. I don't like the channeling at all, like Saidin and Saidar, but I like it how you can tell the difference when you're channeling Saidin and Saidar. And I love, that's a good touch. Like, I don't like how the channeling looks, but it's a good touch that they don't all look the same. And yeah, Logain's army, he's very convincing. He can give a good pitch. And I wouldn't follow him, but I mean, if he talks to me enough, I don't know, who knows. But alright, that was my episode review for episode 4. I got all the previous episodes reviewed. And yeah, that's all I have to say for today. And see you guys in the next video.